Do you like our new design? My son did it. I've got a hoodie and a t-shirt. You can get a mug as well. And if you want to buy one, it hasn't got us on it, has it?
No.
No, but my son has designed it, so you can only get it through our link, which will be in the description, and it will be the pinned comment as well. So we'll get on with the video now. Evening, everybody.
Evening all.
This is part 1 of our questions and answers video, because we had a lot of questions, so we've got to do it in more than one, ain't we? Because we don't want to be rambling on for an hour and boring you all to death. So, question 1, Stephen B. Is a 7.4 metre motorhome too long?
Definitely not.
No. Karl doesn't think it is. Sometimes I think it is. When you have to do a 50,000 point turn in a tight road.
Well, I'm used to driving it, so I'm alright.
Yeah, apart from when it crashes, like in Scotland.
Yeah, all good fun.
Yeah. But the air suspension has been a godsend, hasn't it? Because we have had bottoming out, haven't we?
Yep.
Because of the overhang. But with the air suspension, we don't get it now, do we?
Definitely not.
So, no. We don't think it's too long. We think it's fine. My world, my way, Helen. Do we regret buying a big van when it limits where we can go?
Again, I'll say no, not really.
Yeah. Karl says no. I say a little bit. I mean, I like the motorhome. It's got the layout that we wanted, hasn't it? But there are a couple of places that you think, I really, really want to go there. And we ain't going to get the van down there. But I think that's more to do with the width, isn't it?
Yeah.
If it's like a proper tight single track road and you're going to think we can't go. Malmesmead being one, but there was a footpath to go there. So that wasn't a problem. Dent, I do want to go back there. But, no, gives us a room we need, done it for now. I mean, what's to say what will happen in the future, but for now.
Yep.
No issues, really. Well, no regrets, I should say. Next, Tracy Brettle. Are the bench seats fitted covers or throws? And we filmed a little bit earlier, didn't we?
Yep.
And that will be inserted now for you to watch. The sofas, they are throws, not fitted. These are 200 by 100 because we've got an Elddis Encore 255. They are the best size. So I find the middle and I put it roughly in the middle. And I fold over like that. Then I get this bit and I shove it under by about an inch. Then this bit, cram it down the side with that bit hanging like that. Cram that bit in there as best as I can. Cram that bit down this side, which is harder. Then I pull it down. Then I get the excess and I pull it round there. And then I do the same on the other side. And then I lift it back up. And then I get this and I tuck it under the front. And then I get this bit and I fold it in a triangle. And then I just shove it under there. And the same on this one. Cushion. Cushion. To the cushion. There you go. Done. Silvertop motorhomers. How do we tackle washing?
Easy.
Yeah. We leave it till we come back to the kids and then use their washer and dryer.
But if we do need to do it, we do hand wash, and we have got a collapsible washer thing.
Yeah, a rotary dryer.
Yep.
That's collapsible.
Which is really good. Or we book into sites that have the facilities in it.
Yeah. I mean, we have used a rotary dryer when we've been wild camping.
Yep.
Because we've done it on the Raiders Road, didn't we? But there wasn't anybody around. And then we've done hand washing when we were in Wales, weren't we, at that forestry place?
Yeah.
And we just put it even in the bathroom and open the windows and pegged it on the edge of the windows, don't we, to get it dry. So, but if we can, we'll do it when we get back to the kids and use their things. But
if we need to, we can.
Yeah, we'll get it done. Silvertop motorhomes again. Where do we put the telly when we've got an Elddis? Because they've got an Elddis. Not the same model though. So Karl will show you where we put ours. And then that will be on now.
This is where we have our telly on our Elddis 255. It used to be behind here with a bracket that you would swing out, but I wouldn't risk it. What I do is when I put it away is I've made a little case out of some, this was a bag that we had some stuff delivered, frozen stuff. Food, yeah. Perfect. Sits nice and snug. And then pillowcase, grab it with one hand. This is the sofa where Ellen sits, and this is where we store it. Drop it down, it fits nice and snug, right up there, and then you shut it, done.
But what happened to the other one?
This is our third telly.
Yeah.
I thought it was good to store the first telly underneath a crate of cans of Coke, and then wonder why it shattered.
Even though I kept telling him, yeah.
Yes, but I am a fit grease monkey, so I don't know.
Yeah.
And then the second one was destroyed by Ellen.
Making the bed.
Yes.
Moving the duvet to this end in the cab, knocked the telly off, shattered the screen.
Yes.
So, but we're all right now, aren't we?
Yeah.
Next, Hoimer man. How do we empty the cassette when we full-time wild camp?
Easy.
Yeah. Well, easy-ish.
Easiest.
Yeah.
Not a problem, really.
So, basically, we only wee in the toilet cassette, don't we? We don't poo-poo in there, do we?
Definitely not.
And what we do, because we don't put any chemicals down the bog, do we, anyway?
No.
So it is only we're disposing of. Nothing else, no chemicals or anything. We don't put loo roll in there either, because it saves room. We've got a bin, haven't we?
Yep.
That we put our wee bog roll in. And then what we do, like Life is Too Short, have got a collapsible loo. And Getaway Geese have just bought one for their camper van. And then you put a bag in there. So what we do, we use proper compostable. They're the food caddy bags. And they've got 4 tags on the edge like that. They only just fit in the loo, so you have to stretch it a bit like that either side. Put the taggy bits over the edge of the loo. Drop the bog seat down. Sit down. Bit of sawdust in the bottom, don't we?
Yep.
Do your business, literally.
Yep.
And and then tie it up. If there's dog poo bins, we will put it in the dog poo bin.
Yep.
And then, if there's no bins at all, we stick it in the gas locker till we can get to one.
And we have dug an hole and buried it.
Yeah.
But we make sure it's away from any water course and away from any walking tracks or anything in it.
Yeah. We've always had a shovel, haven't we?
Yep.
So Karl will dig a hole and then bury it. But you do that with a wee as well, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So, no crapping in a bush and leaving the shitty bog roll anywhere. No, we don't do that.
No.
So, yeah, basically, crap in a bag and throw it in the bin.
Or your gas locker.
Yeah, in the gas locker. Remember when we done it with a dog poo bag?
Oh, yeah.
We went out for a walk. It was all's water, weren't it? Because there weren't any bins. So, Nook had done a poo, stuck it in the gas locker, went for another walk, don't we? God, came in, thought we had a gas leak, didn't we?
Bad, didn't it? I forgot all about it. We didn't realise it.
Yeah, thought we had a gas leak. It was checking everything, weren't we? Realised it was the dog's poo bag. Gross, man. Next, Penguin Pete. Where does Karl buy his combats?
eBay. Get them up from eBay. I used to buy from a Army Navy store in Birmingham called Riders.
Yeah, Selly Oak.
But what I found was you can go to eBay, buy exactly the same brand, everything at half the price.
Yeah. So there you go.
Yep. Right,
Jim and Jeanette Murray, who we met in Scotland. Who is the brains of the operation?
Obviously, not me.
Me! But you admit that.
Yeah, I'm just a dumb grease monkey.
Yeah, and I'm not. Campervania Sue. Do any of us think we would travel solo if we had to? Yes, or no, and the reasons
I
why.
could, easily.
So, if I died, you'd still carry on doing
Yeah.
it? Yeah. For me, I say that I would, and I would like to, but I'd definitely have to have a dog. So if Knocky wasn't here anymore and we didn't have one, I would have to have a dog. Not just for companionship, but I think it's for safety as well. Because I think if I was using sights, I'd be okay. But I think if I was wild camping, I'd be really, really nervous being on my own, especially after doing it all with you. Do you know what I mean? And I know you do it, so, and I think you're really, really good doing it. That's what I think anyway, because I'd be crapping my pants. Next one, Rumpole 42. Where does Knocky sleep at night?
Where he is now.
Yeah. But what we do, we pull the bottom forward, don't we?
Yeah,
We
so
pull
it's
the cushion forward.
yeah.
Yeah. So this back bit, but obviously on that one, is tucked behind this bit then. And it gives him that extra, probably about 8 inches in it of room.
He loves it.
Yeah. And then David and Susie Skegg said, does Knocky sleep through, or is he on guard all night? And how do we keep him calm?
He sleeps and he'll stay asleep.
Yeah. I think he only woofs really if it's more during the day, isn't it?
Yeah.
If it's like someone walks past the van, he'll bark, won't he?
Yeah.
But otherwise, he's pretty good, isn't he?
Yeah.
I mean, now we're on the kids' drive. It's only if the next door neighbour turns up because he works late, doesn't he, till about 3 in the morning. Occasionally he'll woof when he turns up. But...
And we had that one time when we was in Morecambe with the fireworks. It was really petrifying. He had to sleep in the bottom of the bed.
Even though he's not normally bothered about fireworks.
But then
he was then, and we had to get him on the bed with us, don't we?
Yeah.
But no, normally keeps where he is, no problem. Right, getaway geese. Do we ever fall out? And any tips for him and Jane, as they're always falling out?
I will say, yes, we do. And the tip is, hide the knives.
Ah, funny. Yeah, we always do, constantly.
Yeah.
Because he's a moody ass.
And she is a pain.
Yeah, right. He's a moody arsehole, basically. We're too similar, ain't we, really? We're both really, really fiery, so once we start, that's it. But you'll just normally bugger off, won't you?
Yeah.
He'll go for a walk for 3 hours.
Like I did before.
Yeah.
Llangollen. 6 mile walk in the dark.
Yeah. I know. Not bad. Right, next. Vans for the memories. Will Rising, I couldn't remember your name then, M. Now I'll carry on with the question, M. Will rising fuel costs impact our travels?
I think they probably will.
I don't think they will.
At the moment, we don't know really, do we?
No, because I'll just think, if we want to go somewhere, we're going to go somewhere.
Regardless of the cost, yeah.
Yeah. Not moan about the price, but...
I think what it has changed a bit is we tend to not go out our way and then come back the same route to carry on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but we've always sort of done that.
Yeah, no, but...
Occasionally we will. He's like, I don't want to go there, and then have to come back on myself. Well, some places you have to do that. Otherwise you can't go.
Yeah, no, but when you don't have to, we don't.
Yeah, and we do try and do our route so it's more like a circular thing, don't we, rather than... But occasionally, like when we went to Nice Point.
Yeah.
Not Nice Point. Is it Nice Point?
Yeah.
No, that's in Scotland. Well, and Nice Point. Was that the one in Wales?
Isn't it Wales one, isn't it?
Was that the one in Wales?
The one with the camera broke?
What? The other one, the one in Wales that I can't remember the name of because I'm having a granny brain.
Yeah, and I'm a thick grease
and we only went to bed. Yeah, and he's thick and he can't remember. I'm menopausal. I've got an excuse. Oh, man. That's going to do my head in. I will remember and I'm going to put it up at the bottom out of making a point of it. Yeah. Anyway, we went there and then obviously it's a dead end so you've got to turn around and come back. But otherwise we try not to sort of do that, don't we? So that saves us a bit of fuel, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Trying planning our route. Right, next, vintage RV adventures. What hobbies do we have when we're not filming or repairing the van?
I don't think I've got time for it. I'll be with Elddis. I read books.
He reads.
Yeah.
Pretends.
Yeah, books with pictures in, like comics. No.
Yeah.
Proper books. Yeah. I like reading books.
No, you're quite a fast reader, I think you are. And I don't think I've really got any now. Because for me, it's always been like, I like my creativity, don't I? Or my wildlife, or looking for the birds. Like I used to sit in my garden and look at the birds and whatever, don't I? And feed the foxes and stuff like that, and walking the dog. And I do all those things being in the van, don't I? So, I haven't really got any otherwise, have I?
Just editing all the time, ain't you?
Yeah. All the time. If I did it all the time, we'd have nothing to film. Exactly. Right, the very last one. Rumpole 42. Can't read my own handwriting. Who are the biggest pain in the ass we meet on the road?
By racers and oldish people who go slow in front of you.
Oh, God. I say white van man.
Yes.
Like they don't care.
Clouted our mirror because he wanted to overtake a row of traffic head on with us down the road, remember?
Yeah, I can't remember where that was. It was a tunnel, wasn't it? It was a railway bridge.
Yeah, where everyone has to give way to each other and it don't.
Yeah, and then we heard a big clang, didn't we? Well, we thought he'd hit the back of the van, didn't we?
Big bang and a crash.
Because he hit our mirror. And then you pulled over, didn't you? Yeah. And then what it turned out is that his mirror must have just completely disintegrated.
It had impacted, exploded, and all the shrapnel went down the side of the motorhome.
Yeah, and hit some of the motorhome, but there weren't any damage, was there?
No.
But yeah, for me, white van man. And when you get, just big lorries if you're on a single track road, man. That one when you were going to lose your head.
Oh, God, yeah.
He had his head out, making sure it was one of the ones with the animals in, weren't it? The sheep going in. And it was a double one, wasn't it? The big metal things.
I was watching him and then Ellen pulled me head in because...
Yeah, I'm like, you're going to lose your bloody head, man. He had his head hanging out and it was that close.
Yeah.
You were nearly scalped, weren't you?
That would have had me. That would have had me. I wouldn't be here now.
No, that was like, oh my God. Nearly ended up being headless, didn't you? Right, that's all of them then for now.
Yep.
So, that's it.
Until the next.
Hopefully we've answered everything properly. And there will be another one next week if we can get any internet.
We will. We'll get it sorted.
Off on our travels in a bit, ain't we?
Yep.
Another hour and a bit. Hour and a half. We'll be going. So, see you on the next one. So, bye.
Bye.
Bye.